Hello guys, and welcome to episode 53 of my Yash campaign in Steel Division 2, playing on the Soviet side. Some of you guys might be having deja vu. There was an episode 53 on the channel already, but unfortunately I had to delete it because I wasn't able to continue at episode 54 since the autosave corrupted and I wasn't able to load it up. So I've had to go back to the previous save and we're going to go through episode 53 again. I might change things up a little bit, we'll see. But a lot of my movement will already be choreographed because, of course, we've already played it. So do bear with me, guys. Thank you for your understanding. But let's continue. Most of our movement's done in the center here, for anyone who didn't see the beginning of 53. And we're going to be continuing on the right-hand side here. So first of all, we're going to be attacking the 2nd Battalion of the 212th Infantry Regiment. We're going to be doing that with the 342nd and the 52nd Army. And then we'll bring in the 301st Tactical Battle, and they are going to let that get destroyed. Then I'm going to have these boys zoom down the roads to see what's there, but there is nothing in our way, I believe. And we'll have this one come down here. I am going to be focusing on Vaslui, since there is reinforcement points down here for the 52nd and 53rd Army. So as soon as we capture that, I'll bring in a load of reinforcements down here, and in the meantime I'll just save my reinforcement points on the campaign map. So this unit I'm just going to move back slightly. We're going to have it come down here and that can just dig in. And I'm kind of tempted to move up this unit, but I'll probably just leave it here for this turn. Maybe we could have the Pioneer Battalion move in between and dig in there, whilst the 52nd Army moves on down. Let's do that. We got the Heavy Gun Brigade. That might as well move across the river. And this AA can catch up. Kind of want to put up an AA net over here. It would be nice, but I'm not sure I'm able to get it far enough up to really be effective. Maybe. Let's have a look. Actually, yeah, that'll probably work. Cool. Means we don't have to have this one there anymore. Because we're basically creating a wall from their airfield, which is down here somewhere. I think their aircraft come from somewhere over here. So that should stop any reinforcements onto attacks on the right-hand side, which will be handy. This unit can actually move slightly forwards. And we'll keep moving this 225th Guards AAA regiment across to the right. I do want to possibly deal with the 1st Battalion of the 208th, because the units that it can attack are only HQ sections. So we're going to want to get rid of that and probably cut this off on here and maybe get a unit there. I was going to try and push these guys through, but if the reinforcements are coming in from down here, I don't think that's necessarily a good idea. But we will take these guys out. I'm going to have to use probably the 15th Guards Airborne. Shame it's an airborne regiment, but it will have to do. And we'll have the 104th Rifle Corps come in, and then the artillery, I think, to back us up. Tactical battle, and we'll jump on in. So I'll set up my artillery relatively early on. I'm probably going to push with Chernos for the most part, because the descents aren't that good. If we pop a load of 152s down, we can probably get quite a lot of work done. I'm just going to pop these into light cover here. And anytime we see like a fortified unit, we can just pop it. In the meantime, I am probably going to use some disarm maxims. We'll bring a couple of those up. Let me just turn off the good old label aggregation. You can see how old this save is now because of the options that you have to use. Like the version of the game's so old. Usually there's like 3 options on the aggregation settings. I'm probably going to put a bunch of Descent OBs up on this hill actually. I could also make good use of the 122s I think we get. Do we get 122s? Oh no, we get mortars. Mortars and Zis-2s. Alright, we'll just bring in more Descent Maxims then. And I'm going to want probably snipers to go with those so that we have recon information. I'll get some Descent DTs. These aren't very good, but at least they engage at range. And maybe we could have some Descent Niki head into the town here. Just to kind of hold things back. Tempted to bring in a leader with them, but might be a waste. Could also do with maybe an AT gun that can aim down the road. Could do the same here in the center actually. Unload an AT gun early. I can do the same on the right. I'm going to use Chernos to take the right, I think. And we'll go with maybe some Descent Reservoir to go with those and provide the recon. Maybe a Descent Maxim to go up on the hill. I'm going to get a Descent Reservoir that can go over here as well. Alright, let's launch the battle. We've got a few points spare. We'll unload all of these. And I'm just going to make these into 2 groups. So this is going to be group 1. And this is going to be group 2. And therefore we can just demolish any static defense we come up against, so MGs, AT guns, that kind of thing. AT guns won't really be a problem because we'll be mostly infantry. We will see. There will be areas of the map, I think, that we can just carry on through. Because we are 3v1 technically. Nice, good kill. I'll have this move forwards. I'll have these unload and just push forwards as well. Looks like we're going to make quite a lot of ground. If I could get this all the way to the land spawn, that'd be fantastic. We'll try and do that. I'm going to have the Chernos spread out. We'll have the 45mm maybe join us over here. Oh, that's being hit pretty hard. Let's go ahead and arty that. Very good. Oh, looks like my Maxim didn't make it. Okay, we're gonna probably have to stop short. I'll have my AT gun just unload up here. I'll have a Cherno move to the right hand side there. Could really do with radio. But these will fire soon. And when they do, we should be able to pin down the IG. Yeah, nice. My 45 got killed. That's okay. We'll bring in some Desaniki DTs. Other good stuff there. I'm going to keep these just hanging around on this side. Let's bring in some Desaniki here. I'm also going to bring in some mortars. I should have some smaller mortars available. Yeah, I do. There we go. And we'll use them for smoke. Alright, let's just pound that into the ground. We do have corrected shots, so hopefully it won't take too long, because this descent Rozhedka is taking a lot of damage. And it is the radio. I feel like there's not going to be enough time there. I'll try and fall back, but yeah, they're gone. These OBs weren't firing as well when they probably should have been. Okay. Just get some mortar fire down. Artillery fire's coming in as well. Nice. Killed the leader straight away. It's good. Okay, let's bring in some more Thessaloniki DT. We'll bring in more of these Desert Maxims. Currently 16 to 8. I do have a lot of dudes still. Bring us some Thessaloniki over there. And both the Maxims died on that left side, unfortunately. Right, let's drop some more smoke down for these, and we'll have to follow that up with some mortar fire. Trying to make some ground. Gonna have these rush up. Hopefully the IG will shoot the transports instead of the Desert Maxim. But of course, Pack 40 is still very much alive there. Right, let's go ahead and drop some of these into the buildings. Not doing too bad. I thought they would be doing worse, but they're not actually doing too bad. Thessaloniki DTs. I'm really struggling because I just don't have units that can engage well from range. We'll just bring in just 3s to do that a little bit for us. And blow up that Pack 40. Right, let's make a little bit of a push for that hill. The Rozhedka there are actually pretty good. They can do a lot of damage. bring in a bunch of Thessaloniki to push across the river to the bridge. It looks like these all got taken out eventually. Bring in some more. Alright, good. We managed to get rid of the salient on the right hand side. Let's just start pushing these as threes forwards. They can cover us as we move infantry forwards. Oh, not bad. There is a bunch of stuff on this right hand side, but I don't think this really matters that much. Just grenadiers, when they get close enough, they'll just get engaged by the Thessaloniki. I think my ZIS-3s can technically smoke for us. Oh no, they can't. That'd be cool if they could. They're just gonna have to charge them. Let's unload all of these and push through to that objective. We'll go take this objective. These are still pushing forwards, that's absolutely fine. Great, let's just put all of those onto one objective and we'll bring a load for the other. These are in position now. I'm just going to keep that in cover. We'll try and go for the buildings over here. I'm just going to bombard the crap out of that. I know there's something there, so we're going to hit that. We're going to try and hit these with artillery as well. We're going to smoke off over here. And I'm going to bring in some supply to get more smoke for those. I'd say so far so good. Actual MG42 there. Interesting. I'll have to take that out. I think that grenadier is like just outside of the artillery. It might still get pinned though. Let's move up and attack that. We'll be in range soon. Engage that. Hopefully take out the MG, just charge them down. There we go. What we like to see. I'm gonna have one of these go kill that artillery piece. These two can unload. 2 minutes left. Go ahead and walk onto this. Keep these moving forwards. I think this was like a much better use of the airborne than I've done previously. It really, really is. Like actually using smoke, using different paths of attack. It's been pretty good. They keep trying to get in here, I think, but they keep then backing off again. Is that direct firing my descents? It is. We're going to get the total victory in 20 seconds anyway. So, no worries. Could just speed it up. And job done. Total victory. 14 minutes, 41 kills, 18 losses. A lot of the Thessaloniki DT died in the town, but they should be a lot more effective than they are, and they are in the current patch, in the current build of the game, but in this build they were not that good. So that's good, that's worked out perfectly. I just want to kind of dig this in now, I think. We'll just leave that as a salient maybe, or I could pull them back. It might be better to pull them back. Yeah, I think I might do that. Alright, we'll leave those dug in. Gonna move this down one. Move these in to reinforce those. I'll move this over here to reinforce these. That could dig in, but I don't want to get it attacked next turn. I mean, honestly, we could just preemptively attack the 1st Battalion of the 20th Regiment. That'd be a good attack to make. Quite a lot of MGs. Yeah, we do have the 136th and the 737th ready to go. That would leave us in range of the 10th Panzergren Division HQ. We do have a Stuggy in there. A lot of infantry. Decent support weapons. As long as this one is the one that makes the attack, it should be okay. Let's do it like so. I'll bring in the 269th in Phase B just in case we need them. Tactical battle? Jump on in. They're going to be bringing in reinforcements in Phase C. So we do have to kind of get a move on with this attack. But I'll likely just try and use mortars to get this done sooner than later. And this time around we do have ranged units, which is nice. Lots of Strelaki DP and so on. Although this unit's kind of taken quite a lot of damage, hasn't it? Yeah, we've only got one unit of Strelaki and Strelaki DP in that one. That company. This company only has 4 units of Strelaki DP. Crazy. Alright, so we will go for... How many OBs do we have? That's a good point. So what's this got? We've got sappers. We've also got 122s. I think 122 howitzers here would be a good idea. I'm going to do this. We're going to have this hill be plastered in 122s. And we'll do the same on the right, just here. There we go. Perfect. Might be better to put them on these roads. Nah, that would be probably faster to go that way. That's fine. We don't actually have like as many points, so I do need to be a little bit careful. I guess we can kind of deploy relatively defensively early on, and then bring in our push afterwards. I think we'll be able to make some ground on this right-hand side. I'm actually going to bring in Avtos. I think we'll probably be able to go for this area. And I'll probably bring in some Avtos to go into the trees here. We'll bring in a sniper that can go on the edge with a Maxim, like go in one of these buildings. Alright, we'll try that. Probably want an Avto in this town. And we're going to want maybe a couple Strelaki DP to go in here. Let's try that. We're a bit light in the middle, but I can reinforce it as soon as we get the first tick. We'll just bring in a bunch of infantry to the town. But I want to get these 122 set up. I can also use them as artillery for if anything's like at range and is being annoying. STKFZ 10-4, huh? I should have unloaded faster than that. That was a bit of a waste. So yeah, we did make the ground on the right, which is good. They're already bringing in the KFZs there. I'm going to bring in some Sapri, I think, and we'll try and push across onto these two flags up on the hill. And then we'll bring in the Strelki and the Strelki DP and the Sniper. And maybe about those. Just do a leader, actually. Okay, we don't want to reveal ourselves to that IG. These ones back here can probably target that. That's probably a good idea, actually. That's not good. Does this have line of sight on those? Might do. Just going to bring in a load of Zis-3s. These Avtos need to get into cover. We can certainly just push up here. It's fine. Right, let's unload these. We'll have both of those try and go up the hill. All the Zis-3s can just unload and hit any of these 10-4s as we see them. That needs to fall back. Unfortunately, the SDKZ-7-1's got the better of us there. They still died. That's unfortunate. I will just keep these in close cover. The sniper getting killed is not good. This isn't going too great right now. We will build up more than they will, so that's something. I'm going to bring in more sappers to go take those flags, and I think I'm just going to bring in some more in the centre as well. I think we'll use these to just push up a bit. That IG is a bit of a pain. I'm going to take the opportunity to move up the Avtos. I really want to kill off these 10-4s. Maybe we'll see them if I bring in some recon. Let's bring in some Motorazvedka up on this hill. And do I have any snipers? We've got one sniper here. Bring that in. We're going to have these two start pushing towards the town. I'll keep these Zis-3s back here for now. I'm also going to unload these ones and get them into position. Did I not bring in another one there? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't have enough points. Sturm Pioneers getting absolutely deleted. Good. If I start pushing these up, probably get some more direct hits in with them. Okay. Gonna bring in an OB here, and I think I might actually bring in a couple mortars. The smoke was very useful before, and if we're using Sapere, that will be a good idea. Sapere are still pretty good at ranged engagements, but not like max range engagements, so having a mortar to smoke things off is pretty useful. Having a Assist 3 up on this hill would be actually really useful, because it can fire on the bridge. Well, let's have this one smoke off these boys. We can have this one smoke off these boys, and then we can RT that IG straight after. Right, that's got to go. I'm gonna RT the crap out of that. I'm gonna keep moving the Avtos forwards. Please get in the building. Oh, there wasn't a building there for them to jump into, that's why they took so much damage. Oops. Wow, my mortars really failed there. The 122 didn't though. Right, let's go ahead and smack that pack 40. It doesn't help that the mid-range engagement still favours the Panzerguns because they got the 2-star inercy, so I should probably invest in some more veterancy for my own dudes, honestly. Gonna bring in some Chernos that can push on that side. We're gonna bring some in to push in the center. Looks like that Avto is just screwed. Yeah, you see that is engaging the MG there, that's great. Do have those slightly pinned. I might just continue the mortar fire here. They evac. They retreated at the perfect time there. This IG's still good to go. It's unfortunate. Thought I did enough damage to that. Apparently not. I'll take out that MG. I'm gonna allow that to be pinned for the time being. Nice. Oh, the IG engaging there as well, though. Well, we're into phase B. Dodge away from that one. I'm hoping that gets the kill. There we go, perfect. Right, let's keep dodging these. Those into cover. It's good. We'll keep these separately back. I'm going to bring in some more. These can start firing at the MG all the way back there. It's fine. Good. Unload those churnos. Perfect. Right, let's now engage this lot on the hill there. I think there's still like a vehicle here that's holding this. Okay, well, we're holding the right objectives. I'm going to bring in a couple of Resvedka here. We'll bring in the rest of the Chernos. I'm going to bring in a couple of Resvedka for the town. We've already got a few on the way. I'm going to make a big push up the hill opposite. Do I have any more 122s? I don't. I think we'll just bring in mortars then. Gonna hit those MGs as well. Those are going to be annoying. Let's just have all of these Chernos go for an attack move order on that left side. We are getting the better of the Panzergrens, that's good. Nice. Alright, so these are just going to go all the way through. These ones are going to go and help the Avtos and so on. These big artillery guns. Very cool. Yeah, a couple direct hits would be lovely. Oh, there's also the Panzergren there apparently. I will have to hit those. Alright, let's have all of these go push up the hill. And those are going to get direct fired by multiple 122s. Oof. Goodbye. Bring in some supply for these. Didn't they... I artied this previously, but I think they moved away from where I was arting, so that was kind of annoying. Okay, since we helped pin down Panzergrens, the Cherno should be fine. Yeah, they're dodging that again. Push these up onto cover. And we'll bring in my Starker DP here. Probably have to pin down that MG42 sooner than later. A lot of MGs. Let's just arty this one with the Zis-2s back here, maybe. I do, of course, have the mortars. We can use these. That's fine. We'll pop that. We'll pop this. We'll pop this, and let's do that. Or my supply got killed. They are counter-battering my 122s. Oh wow, my mortar fire there just like hit both sides of the Panzergrenz but not on top and caused both of those Abtos to get surrendered. Well, one of them's gonna probably just get shot to death. That's jokes. Oh, big artillery coming in. Actually, this is pretty just like LAFHs, right? But because I'm not spread out, they are not doing a great job. Okay, we don't have any more mortars here, do we? We're getting kind of light on this kind of stuff. Let's bring in these. Might seem a bit silly, but I mean, I never use them anyway, so we'll just YOLO them forwards. We'll bring in some leaders. It's another MG, you're kidding. Right, these can just push into here. This one can run down the side. I'm going to have those attack the MG there. Just have all of them engage that. The 3-star veterancy on these, it's really doing us in. I guess I could up better. I could use veterancy myself. Since we have the spare points to do so, I might as well. Just bring in a commander with these. I should be able to kill that Panzergren. That will give us that flag. We've taken the flag on the left there. That's good. He's got to keep spreading out a bit more. Might as well be using these mortars. Phase C in 50 seconds. Not good. What that's gonna mean is we're gonna have a ton of Stugs and stuff coming in. I want to try and get over to this flag, but not happening at the moment. Let's have all of these push forwards. This needs to pull back. Does one of these have mortar ammo? No. It's a shame they died. Looks like it's only going to be major victory. We're going to have 20 flags. 21 would have been there, but yeah, that's a shame. That was a bit tougher than I expected. 20 minutes, 35 seconds. The 3-star Panzergren's just really, really tough for our infantry to deal with. We were being mortared a little bit, and those 10-4s like rushing us early on. That was not good. Well, there we go. that's that dealt with. Anyway, they're going to be disorganized. See, will that disorganize the reinforcements as well? I don't think so. Oh, it did. It disorganized this unit at least. Damn, that's actually really good for us. Yeah, that's really, really good. Okay, well those are still disorganized. I'm going to try and push around here. Move that one all the way up. Cool, well that worked out. And unfortunately guys, it has been my time, so gonna leave it here. In the next episode, I might make a couple more attacks here, specifically onto the 2nd Battalion of the 19th Infantry Regiment, but I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to actually follow through with that. We'll see. But that's it for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Sorry about there being 2 episode 53s, but this one will hopefully be able to be continued. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.